Okay, I hold to say that much of this shooting going on, especially this weekend, is an orchestrated plan in order to get a hold of our firearms. Whether you are a law abiding citizen or not, it does not matter to them. You don't have a gun in their book. It's tragic what's going on, loss of life like that. But that's why I say we need to keep on holding on to our firearms so we have the ability to defend ourselves, our family, and other innocent bystanders if that's necessary. That's a good idea with the Second Amendment. It's not designed for that. It is, but it's not in the text per se. It is designed to protect you against Biden and his communist buddies. That's what it's for. So you just hold on to that. Don't ever give it in. Never. You do that, you might as well just go hang yourself because you're defenseless. You might as well die then because, you know, you know how criminals are. They don't care. You have something they want, they shoot you and take it. The government wants you, they just shoot you and put you in the grave. That's how it is. So all this shooting is another planned distraction from this other crisis we have, which has been going on ever since the communist regime went into the White House. This mass migration, which is illegal, very illegal, is actually punishable by law with prison, deportation. But I looked at this picture here, and I've been looking for a long time. I only see two women in this picture, the rest is men. Now, what does that tell you? I know what it is. Warriors that will fight for those who brought them there. It's an infiltration, not just a migration, it's an infiltration. And I still say it's good what Abbott is doing and what DeSantis is doing. He's just shipping them off to Delaware. Here you go, Biden. Here's your migrants. You deal with them. We don't. But I see one woman there, and very far down here, there, I believe, is a woman. The rest is men. Right? And all you see here in these images, they're bloody well dressed. They've been walking thousands of miles to get to. Jeez. Come on now. Just a second. Don't ask, don't know. It just went off. There's no smoke. Weird. Okay. See, the fire alarm went off. The new one, I don't know. There's no fire. Strange. Well, I probably lost my train of thoughts here. Maybe I'll pick it up later. But nonetheless, they're very well dressed after walking so far, right? And him, he don't exactly look like a guy that is walking in summer heat with a winter jacket on. So I wonder how old this picture is. It's probably not that old, because some of them have t-shirts on. Another one in a winter coat. Right there. A little odd. So, according to the Daily Mail, one of the largest migrant caravans yet is making its way towards U.S. southern border, just as President Biden heads to the summit of the Americas in Los Angeles. The caravan is currently 11,000 strong, but is expected to reach 15,000 by the time it arrives at the border. Many of the migrants come from Venezuela, Cuba, and Nicaragua. Three countries whose authoritarian rules has been left out of this week's summit, the Daily Mail reports. From the Daily Mail, the caravan is making its way northward as the Biden administration is fighting in court to end Title 42. Why would you want to end that? Right? Grab them, ship them back to where they came from. So why that's so darn important for the communists? They just want to overrun you, America, with uneducated people, pretty much. Replace you with good, obedient little slaves, because you are a problem, America. You need to be eradicated. And they have done a very good job in that in 2020, getting rid of you. So, the Pandemic Area Centers for Disease Control (CDC) restriction that allows border agents to quickly expel migrants. Title 42 was supposed to end May 23rd, but a federal judge in Louisiana granted the injunction on Friday that prevented the government from ending the policy. Good job. Thank you, Louisiana. Nearly 2 million migrants has been expelled under the policy since it was first implemented. See? 2 million. Can you imagine they were inside America? I don't want them here, period. They're not coming here legally. They're migrants. Kick them out, period. I don't care. Oh, these people are having a hard life. They just want to have a good try on America and blah, 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 blah. Shut up, you doomsday, stupid liberal. You want to be in this country as a foreigner coming from another country, you do it by the book. You get a visa, you get permanent residency that lasts for 10 years. After the 10 years, you're being asked the question whether you want to extend your permanent residency or you want to apply for U.S. citizenship, which I have done. And I'm now an American citizen since April 27th this year. Yep. So, because it's a public health order, not an immigration order, but both Democrats and Republicans has called on the administration to rethink its ending of this policy. I don't want it to end. How about you ask the citizens? I'm pretty sure you will have a very, very, very decisive answer on that one. You don't own us. We don't work for you. You work for us, D.C. Department of Homeland Security (DHS) officials says they expect up to 18,000 migrants per day once Title 32 is lifted. They expect? No, they don't. They bloody invited them here. Border resources are at capacity when 5,000 migrants attempt to cross per day. Stop them at the border. Kick them back to where they came from. Do not let them cross in over the border, for crying out loud. What is wrong with you? Border Patrol and volunteers that should be implemented in this. You have sworn an oath to protect and to serve. That's your job. So they're coming here illegally. You just kick them in the butt back to where they came from. Period. Period. And I can be real harsh on this one. You just take some boats with some nets, and all these that is crossing the river, you just go down and swoop them up and then kick them back into Mexico. There you go. Don't try this again. he will come and snatch you again. It will be futile for you to try and enter. I can assure you they'd be glad I'm not Governor Abbott. I would take some drastic measures in work here. Not killing anybody, but I will make them feel the pain. I will make them shockwave down the aisle of all these people. Oh shit, they're kicking us out immediately. We can't get in. We can't get in. What do we do? Okay, let's just go home. Exactly. This one, he's just a filthy creep. Period. Pedophile. A money launderer through Ukraine. That's why Ukraine is such a hot potato for the current administration. And Vladimir Putin, he knows that. He knows exactly what's going on. You think his intelligence service is some little office in Siberia that just lock up a few people here and there? Oh, no, no. They got a very, very sophisticated apparatus going on. And I would not be surprised if they can hear all the conversations going on in the White House. I would not be surprised. They're not, born behind a barn at all. So, yeah. So that is probably what Putin he is doing. America tells Russia what to do regarding pipeline and so on. Hey, that's none of your damn business, America. We're living in, so far, for now, living in a world of capitalism, meaning competition. And sorry, America, if you are not smart enough, fast enough, and you're losing the bidding, well, walk the other way and say, okay, I tried. Don't come with your threats, your sanctions, and your bullshit. You're just gonna make the adversary pissed off. And the adversary in this case is a superpower. In this case, have the most or largest arsenal of nuclear bombs. He has enough bomb to annihilate the entire planet. And you feel it's a good idea to poke the bear like that? So I think he just thought, okay, we know that you're money laundering. We know that you are trying to hurt our country financially. And we also know that the world's largest wheat production takes place in Ukraine. So why don't we just disrupt the entire market as a blowback against American imperialism? It worked brilliantly because now people are going to starve to death. Thank you, Biden. Thank you, communists, for doing what you did. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You see, the wheat in Ukraine right now that is still in storage is sitting out and rotting away, making it useless for food production. And there's pretty much wheat in all processed food. So that's a big, big problem. America, you're going to starve. Sorry. It doesn't matter. You're raising the prices with inflation. It doesn't matter. You're going to starve. Even if the prices were what they were before this communist pig got in office. This pedophile psychopath. Yeah, that's fact. And that's my honest opinion. There's nothing good in that man. There haven't been for the last 40 years as far as I know. Nothing good. Absolutely nothing good in anybody working in calling themselves representatives of the United States of America. I mean, just the constituents that just shut up and put up. with whatever they drag down our throat. We do not work for them. They work for us. They would not be there if it wasn't for us. We can sack them, we can fire them right now without firing a shot. And it's called civil disobedience. We ain't gonna do anything anymore until you leave. You are fired. Leave Washington, all of you. We will replace you with people with visions and a bright idea about a future America brought forth with the 24 or 27 amendments. Freedom. Leave me alone. God bless you.